Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video. This is the Wings of Dawn. Woohoo! New update. So I thought they weren't going to do an update because it's the holidays, but I think they're just taking a bit of a break, so that's fine. Also, as of recording this, it is Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas. If you don't believe in that, Happy Hanukkah. And in a few days it will be Kwanzaa. So Happy Kwanzaa as well, in case I don't say it. I should probably be working on Kwanzaa. I worked today too, but I got lucky. So it says here, good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. This week's development update is a little shorter, but we wanted to delay it by a day to get a delivery of new animations from our animator. It is Team Creature's turns, and today we are including something a little extra. Yes, you can eat it. Yes, human players will be able to farm it. Why does it look like peculiar? What does it look like? Oh, what does it? Huh? New plant concept art. Starting this update with a little something. It's up to you whether you find this sweet or tasty. New concept art is from our concept artist, Nika, of a plant that is unique to an area. This plant is often called a glowing tomato because of its bioluminescence and looks similar to the tomato plant. They can be found on the edges of the forest biome since they thrive. Hold on, there's really loud people. 1 minute. We're gonna muffle that sound. There we go. Alright. What was it? Right. They can be found on the edges of forest biomes since they thrive in the light and do not tolerate shadowed areas. Sorry about that, I had to yawn. I'm a little tired. During winter and autumn seasons, this plant hibernates, leaving only darkened brown stem with no leaves or fruits. During spring, we can find the first sight of small growing fruit, but they will not be edible until summer. Very wonderful looking. Glowing. They do look like tomatoes. They're pretty beautiful looking, actually. They're ginormous. They're like melon. They're like watermelon-sized tomatoes. I like them. Let's do a little plant. This, and then this, and then this. Once warm, summer is arrived, the harvest is ready for picking. Both humans and dragons can safely consume these fruit. Big, heavy yellow fruits are visible from a distance, and their glow makes them visible during night. Humans will also be able to harvest their own glowing tomatoes. They are an easy and simple addition to any newbie farmer's outside garden. Just beware of any tomato thieves at night. Man, these are really pretty. I do like how it almost looks dead, but then once it's spring and summer, you can actually see more life in it. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I loved it. Polished. Valad's crouch crawling animation. I like the previous crawling animation. It reminded me of a bear. So check one of the previous videos for one of those. But yeah, it looked like a bear, and I dig that. I really do. I really do dig that. Cause like it had its head raised up, but it was slowly crawling, like walking, crawling. It's kind of amazing. I really dig it. I really do. To be honest with you, but I kind of dig this new animation too. This looks really cool. Mr. Animators come back with new Valide animation. Many of you love our Vulture inspired four-winged fire wyvern. And we couldn't wait to show more of them to you. Let's start with the more finalized sneaking / crawling animation. Valide is normally bipedal, walking and running in a hunched down posture, similarly of that of vultures and birds of prey. However, it can use its lower pairs of wings when necessary, as best shown in this crawling animation while stalking about. See what I mean? It's very bear-like, like the crawl right here, very bear-like in the arms and legs, and I really dig that. I really do. Work in progress, Valad's turning in place animations. Valad doing his spin. Nothing special we've seen here. He's chasing his tail. He's like a dog. Get him! Get him! I like that. That's very nice. Well, that's walking animation. That's a walking animation. Look at this small man. He walked with confidence. I do like it. It is very vulture-like. I really dig it. I really dig it. Work in progress, while it's reverse and backing up animation. So, we get to see a first ever animation of something where it actually backs up. So dragons will have the ability to actually go backwards. That's pretty cool. Although this mechanic is not in the test build yet itself. Well, obviously because I seem very excited for it. Dragons will be able to reverse or walk backwards when needed. Ballad will have its animation a little early compared to the other playables, showing that it exists. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of that, where it's actually looking behind it while it walks backwards. Trotting animation, let's speed up and add a little jog, shall we? Not exactly slow moving, but not a full-on sprint either. Very vulture-like. It's very bouncy. It's very bouncy. I like that. Have you ever seen vultures like walk? They almost like hop around. It's pretty good looking. It's a lot like this. It's a lot like this. Badlands running animation. Run, boy, run. This world is not made for you. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. Sorry. I like that song a lot. Ever since it was in the Dying Light trailer. It's a wonderful, wonderful song. Its name is Woodkid. Run Kid, Run Boy Run by Woodkid. Sorry. And that the trailer for Dying Light. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's great. I love that game, Dying Light. I should record that. No, not right now. I like the run. I do. It looks very chicken-like. Valad's drinking animation. Next up is our work in progress drinking animation. Valad crouches down and all of its wings to slightly lean on to hold balance while it drinks. Man, why am I yawning so much during this recording? It's not making any sense. I get a backwards view of it, I guess. Valad's eating animation. Work in progress, eating animation. We are unsure what to feel about this movement yet, so please feel free to give us some feedback. He's really digging in. Wow, that's a really good animation. Very confused why this part's a little bloody. But also at the same time, I like how the hands actually grip into it, but I'm surprised they don't stab into it. You know what I mean? But also at the same time, this looks really good. I think it would look good as well if you did the foot, kind of like actual vultures. You know how they use their feet to hold on and then bite into animals. I guess Allosaurus would probably be a more apt comparison. So with Allosaurus, like Big Al, which is famous because of a documentary from Walking with Dinosaurs. It would So at first we thought the injury on the toe was from a fall. Not the case. So the infection on the toe is thought to have been brought about by Allosaurus had a very specific way of eating. Now, its jaws were not as strong as a Tyrannosaur, but they were still pretty strong, which is weird because a lot of people keep saying it's weaker than a lion. No, it is not. So what it would do is it would put its feet onto a carcass or into a carcass, which is not a very good place to put a foot, to be honest. Or anything for that matter. But if you're a carnivore in the wild, you're not really caring. So if you have an open wound in your foot and you stick in your foot and carcasses all day, then you're bound to get an infection. Which is what happens. But I think it'd look really cool if they did the foot thing like vultures do. Maybe raise its wings up a little bit so it looks really intimidating while it eats, and then it just tries to pull off meat from the feet. And I do think the horns would get in the way. Maybe it like rips off a piece with its wings and eats it. Maybe something like that. It is an omnivore though, so maybe the eating style will change. But very big fan of that. Allosaurus also used a mixture of Komodo dragon and vulture-like tearing with its eating, which is really cool that we know that much about a dinosaur. But yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I don't mind. New Discord staff, developer applications. If you are a 3D artist, animator, or C++ programmer watching this video, I suggest you apply, because these are some wonderful devs. It's a great dev team, and I really want this game to succeed. And the Patreon supporters, 2,796. That's crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. We all have our different opinions on everything. Sorry I went on to a bit of a tangent there with the Allosaurus stuff. But also at the same time, like, I'm a dinosaur YouTuber. I don't really stream dinosaur games, but I record them. So it makes a lot of sense that I know a lot about these animals. Not a lot. There's a lot I don't know. But also at the same time, I know more than your everyday Joe about dinosaurs. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. Like and subscribe. If you keep coming back for the videos, I really appreciate it, you know? Because, like, I'm just doing this stuff for fun, but apparently a lot of you guys actually like it. So, you know, hey, it's whatever. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, and have a good day. Peace.